Hello, this is Dale Snyder with the Snyder Group at RE/MAX Central here in sunny Las Vegas. Today's topic of discussion is going to be the escrow process from A to Z. If you're a buyer that's entrusted us with buying a home through our team, we appreciate the opportunity to work with you. If you have not done business with our team, we look forward to earning your business. So let's jump right in here. So escrow, let me just explain that real quick. Escrow is the impartial third party that's going to gather all the documents and disperse the funds. So when you go in to sign the closing paperwork, you're going to be going into an escrow company. There's also the title entity at the escrow company. Their job is to run the title report, the prelims on the property you're buying. This whole process takes roughly 30 to 45 days from the time your offer gets accepted until you get the keys. So the first step is going to be your offer gets accepted. We call that the offer is executed. When we receive that, that will be sent on to the title company, the escrow company, along with your earnest money. The earnest money deposit is usually about 2 to 3% of the purchase price. Once the offer is accepted, your due diligence begins. That's your time frame to do all your inspections and make sure you're okay with moving forward with the purchase of the property. This is usually 7 to 10 days. You'll be doing an inspection most likely on the property. One of the questions we get a lot is, I'm buying a distressed home, a bank-owned home, a short sale, it's as is. What if something comes up? Say, for example, the air conditioner is bad and it's going to cost $4 grand to fix it. Well, you are buying the home in as-is condition. But if an issue comes up, like an AC unit for example, you can get out of the deal and get your earnest money back because that's an unforeseen expense that you did not expect to come up. So you want to do the inspection during due diligence. In addition, the lender is going to order an appraisal unless you're paying cash. The appraisal is going to take roughly 7 to 15 business days depending on the loan type. One of the questions we get about the appraisal is, what if it comes in below value? Well, at that point, the buyer can either come up with the difference, the seller can come down on the price, the buyer and seller can renegotiate, or either party can simply walk away from the deal and the buyer gets their earnest money back. So in our market, until the appraisal is back, we really don't have a deal. While the appraisal is being ordered, the seller will order the HOA documents if you're buying in a homeowners association like Summerlin, for example. You'll have 5 business days to review those. You do have the ability to cancel the deal if there's something that comes up that you do not agree with in the HOA documents. Once the appraisal's back, you've done the inspection, you reviewed HOA documents, we're pretty much just pending the closing now. We're waiting for the lender to condition the file. So what's going to happen is we're going to get closer to the closing and the lender is going to ask for some conditional items. They're going to want verification of employment, most recent pay stubs. They may want to re-pull your credit again to make sure you didn't go buy a car so your ratio doesn't change. So don't get mad at your loan officer or your bank. It's standard policy for them to condition it at the end. Once all conditions have been met, your files will be put in the queue, they call it, to have the loan docs drawn and sent to title. We're about 48 to 72 hours out from that time. Once loan docs are at title company, the buyer and seller will go in and sign the closing documents. The lender will either do a fax fund. If they fax fund, the money will go into title that day. If not, it'll take another 24 hours or so. From the time the funds are in the title company, we should record within about 24 hours. You do not get the keys until it records. So when we call you or your agent calls you and says, congratulations, we've recorded, at that time you will get the keys. If you have any questions about this process, feel free to reach out to me. You can find me on my website, dalesnyder.net. I want to thank you for your time and any potential opportunity. Thanks and make it a great day.